Well, joining me in our Builder Source kitchen is Chef Chris Kolster from Sandiago's Mexican Grill. And of course, if you don't know, the restaurant is at the base of the Sandia Peak Tramway in Albuquerque. And welcome, Chef Chris.
Thank you for having me.
So nice to have you with us. Kitchen's already smelling good.
It's getting there.
Well, you know, you work at one of the most awesome vistas of any restaurant view in all of New Mexico. I mean, the view is, as we were hearing from Jasmine before, is what makes it so different and spectacular and gives you a real nice view of the land of enchantment.
It is beautiful.
But the food's actually pretty special, too.
It is.
And you have something to do with that.
Yeah, I do.
So tell us what you're making today.
Today I'm going to be making a plantain wrapped halibut.
Okay.
Served with braised vegetables and poblano cilantro rice.
It sounds yummy and healthy at the same time.
Yes, it is.
We were just talking about being healthy, and it's nice when you can have a good meal and not feel guilty about it.
Yes. This is part of our coastal Mexican cuisine that we have.
So do you have a lot of things on the menu that are similar?
We do. We have a pesto shrimp dish. We have a scallops dish.
Love both.
Like that, yeah.
Love both
It's
shrimp
really
and
nice.
scallops. Okay, so now while we were over there doing all our chatting, you started doing some prep work. So tell us about what you've already prepared.
All right, I already prepared. I julienned my peppers and chopped my yellow squash and zucchinis prior.
Okay.
I cooked off a little bit of rice. I got some warming. Got my garlic shallots, my Swiss chard already chopped up.
Nice.
Also have some mango salsa prepared in advance.
How do you prepare the mango salsa?
We take our jalapenos, mangoes, onions, red peppers, and we just dice them really small.
Ooh.
Add salt and pepper to taste, a little bit of honey for flavor.
Honey for flavor?
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
I never would think of putting honey in salsa. That gives it a little extra something special.
Yeah, it does.
I like that.
I'm going to get stirred with the vegetables here.
Yes. Now, you've been, of course, obviously making sure that things get heated up before we even came over here.
Yes, I did.
Make sure you have a nice hot pan.
Yep.
And what did you put? Just regular olive oil?
Yes, regular olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of oil on the bottom.
Okay.
I'll add some garlic along with some shallots.
Love them both. Can't go wrong with garlic and shallots.
And a little bit of salt and pepper.
Just want to have, maybe some gum handy or something after you eat it, but I swear every meal is that much better with a little garlic, isn't it?
Yes, it is. All right, well, that's warming up. I'm going to go over here, and I already wrapped one of my halibuts with some plantains, and I sprinkled it with a little bit of ground coriander.
Okay. Now, for halibut, I mean, can you get that? I guess you could get it anywhere, correct?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And plantains in the regular local grocery store.
Plantains are fabulous. I love plantains. And for those people who don't know what plantains are, why don't you just tell them? Because I know some people
It's basically a starch. It looks like a banana. Yeah. Doesn't have a sweet flavor, though. It's more of a potato flavor. And that's basically what a plantain is.
Like a potato banana.
Yeah.
Potato, banana. Yeah, I like that. I ask every chef this. How do you do that without making a mess? I spill every time I try. At home, I try to be fancy, and, I go home after I work with a great chef like you, and I'll say, oh, I can do this. And then the whole kitchen is a disaster.
Just years of experience.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this about 11 years now.
11 years,
so, yes,
really?
I have a lot of experience under my belt.
Good for you. And how long at Sandiago's?
I've been there for a year. I'm the kitchen manager, executive chef.
How fun.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it fun, though, to see that that people come in and they get an experience and then they want to come back for more?
Yes.
I mean, that's what Kristen was saying earlier, because it's true. It's when you go to the best restaurants, it just becomes something that it becomes part of your routine, because you don't want, why not go back again?
And our restaurant is a little bit different. We do have a show kitchen, so while you're there eating, you actually can watch the cooks prepare your food.
I think that's a good thing. That puts a lot of people's minds at ease, because and it's kind of like the same thing when you're driving and there's a police car behind you. Yes. You always drive just that much better because you know that someone's watching you. So I would imagine, you obviously have your own etiquette, your own protocol, and you do everything right. But when you know they're watching, you step it up a notch.
Right.
Exactly.
After I flip that, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic.
It's like cooking theater.
A little bit more shallots. We'll let that warm up a little bit.
So you put the garlic and shallots along with the olive oil in the pan with the halibut as well? Okay.
Right here, after they get a little bit cooked.
What does the plantain, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what does the plantain actually do to the flavor, just out of curiosity? Does it give it a different taste?
It gives it a different texture.
Okay.
It gets a little more crunchy, and you add that with the flaky fish. It's just different texture, good on the palate. All right, with the vegetables, this is Swiss chard.
Swiss chard, okay.
Add just a little bit of that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Put about a quarter cup of white wine in it. Let that cook down.
A little vino makes everything just a little better too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Over here I have my cilantro poblano rice warming up.
Smells really good. I guess I'm smelling the cilantro, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. And how long before we started did you prepare this?
I prepared this morning.
Okay.
Probably about half an hour before the show.
Okay, so it doesn't take long. So if you are planning your meal for tonight for your family, you want to prep, you should give yourself about how much time would you say?
I believe this whole dish should take you probably about 20, 25 minutes to prepare and cook.
So that's not bad at all. That's good for the working moms out there who want to come home and make dinner and eat pretty quickly. So that's great. Perfect.
And I'm going to add a little bit of wine to this.
Okay.
And just let that cook down. That's basically the gist of it.
Not smelling fishy in here though. Just smelling. I just smell the wine and the garlic and the cilantro. That's the smells I'm having here.
Very good. Yes.
Fabulous. Now, how long generally would you cook halibut? I've never made it at home.
Halibut, typically you'll cook 2 to 3 minutes on the first side, and then you'll flip it, and you'll continue to cook it. Now, about 3 to 4 more minutes.
Okay.
You can usually touch it to be able to feel it kind of flaking apart.
So that means it's ready when it starts to flake?
Okay. Or if you want, you can cut it, and you'll have an opaque color in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's not translucent. It's more of a pearl color, and that's cooked fish.
Good. Okay, good, because I never knew that. That's good to know. Now, how long do you want to cook your vegetables for?
Just till basically the peppers are tender.
Okay. Tender pepper. See, and because I always like to fry up, I always like to put on peppers and onions, and I never know exactly what the answer is to knowing it's done. So it's just being tender?
Yeah, basically tender.
Great. That's easy enough.
And those are about done, so we'll go ahead and turn that off, keep them warm. And the halibut.
You know what, let's move these bottles because I want everybody to be able to see everything that's going on the stove, too.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Looks so good. So we have 2 minutes to finish cooking this up, and then, of course, the best part is tasting it. We love that part. And I want to let everybody know that Sandiago's Mexican Grill is located, again, at the base of the Sandia Peak Tramway. They serve lunch daily, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that starts at 11 in the morning. Dinner service runs from 4 until 8:30 on weekdays. And to get there, you just exit onto Tramway Boulevard from either I-40 or I-25, and then just follow the road to Sandia Peak Tramway. The number to call for reservations, which I always recommend, is 856-6692, and the website is sandiapeakrestaurant.com. And is it restaurants plural?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, restaurants.com. And you can go online and you can, I would imagine you can get some ideas of some of the things that you could order. But I would say this is probably going to be a highly recommended meal after today when people see you cooking this up. This is really fabulous. And what I want to ask you real quick before we go to break is, we saw you already, the halibut was already wrapped.
Yes.
So can you just show us real quick what you did before
Basically, I'll take the plantains.
Okay.
And I'll slice them on a slicer to number 2 slice.
Okay.
Then I'll get my halibut, put it on there.
3 slices?
Yep.
Okay.
And just basically fold them over.
Just fold them over and that's it?
Yep.
Easy.
Then you can flip it over.
Okay.
Add your ground coriander. And you're ready to cook.
Perfect. Good. I just wanted everybody to see that prep work. You see, we take it for granted when you're a chef. You think, oh yeah, you just throw this together, throw that together. But the rest of us, we're like, how did you do that?
It's a fairly simple dish to cook.
Yeah, it looks pretty simple.
Delicious.
I will challenge you on that one. I have a feeling I will be agreeing. Okay. And as always, our recipe will be posted on our website at casa.com. We're digging into the meal after the break. Thanks, Chef Chris.